He's a daily, obviously, and he's got a lot of family in the UK, especially my mum, who's sad that she can't be here. He's also extremely lucky in that he's got a wider family of relatives, and especially a family of friends that are here. Several of whom have travelled, we've all travelled to be here. I think David and Natalie, however, win the Ermine Award. David is my oldest friend and is basically my brother, and he's travelled all the way from London to be here. We grew up together, we've been friends since we were 6 or 7, something like that. So he is a member of all these families. I think even more importantly than that, I'm very proud that my son is a member of the Jewish family, which is obviously why we're all here today. Both my mother and father are very happy they've got a lovely little grandson, who's going to get his Jewish name today. Obviously, the whole point of this is to give, in Jewish cultural tradition, to give him his Hebrew name in addition to his secular one, and celebrate his place both in the secular world and also in his as part of the Jewish community. To help us do that, we've got a very special guest who we're very, very grateful has taken the time to come and be with us. Moshe Rothenberg, I'll allow him to introduce himself and explain what he does, but he's done this many times, he tells us. So I'll pass over to Moshe, and again, thank you.
So it really is a privilege, and I'm not just saying this to sound good, to be here. I met the parents a few weeks ago, and they're very special people, and I feel, like it's, for me as a stranger, to be here with all you lovely people is really very special. We have 2 ceremonies in one, okay, and the way that I do this ceremony, and I have done a lot, the first one was 22 years ago when my own son was born. And I've been doing them since then, and they're always special. And this one is special because the people stand and the dogs get the carriage.
I don't see what's wrong with that. I don't get it. I don't get it either.
Okay, so this is called a bris shalom. Bris in Hebrew means actually covenant. And shalom means many things, but today it means peace. And so the covenant really, is about community. One of the interesting things about this ceremony is that we're kind of doing it for him, but we're also becoming part of his community, as well as he's becoming part of his family and the larger community that I hope you always will support this family. Because raising kids is not always the easiest thing in the world, and a lot of unconditional love goes a long way, and I hope you remember the love that is in this room today and can remind the parents what a wonderful job they're doing. 6 months from now or 6 years from now, the reminders are always very useful. And in the Jewish cultural tradition, we're going to give this wonderful little boy a lot of names. And we're not just going to give it to him, we're also going to have experts explain to you what the names mean. Okay? So we're going to start. Today is Shabbos, and so we're going to light Shabbos candles, and it's also Yom Tov, a holiday, so we're going to start off by lighting these candles.
What's that? Oh, it's you? What is that? What is that? Somebody's talking. Good Shabbos. Really? That's right.
I only have done a few of these ceremonies on Shabbos, actually, and it's very special because the idea of Shabbos traditionally is of a glimpse of the world to come, a world without oppression, and having our wonderful sleeping beauty there. He also is a symbol of the world to come, a world that we cannot imagine, actually. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner Shel Shabbat V'Yom Tov. Okay, And then we're going to say another traditional blessing, which is called the Shehechianu, which is just being grateful that we all have arrived here together. So please join me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehechianu, v'kiyamanu, v'higianu,